quality of these teams on paper, but we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
So let's take a look at this. Starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Right away in the front court, along with Williams. And it's Powell in its center. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
The kick out to Williams. Powell in the high post. And it's Morant with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Plays it up off the glass.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Now the Mavericks with it. Outside Irving. Passes it to Doncic. Williams, a screen on Morant. And it's Doncic missing. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
This is where Markkanen can just dominate you right under the hoop.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Back to Morant. Crafty move. The kick out to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Irving with a clean look. Kessler with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Morant with it. Williams picks him up. Kessler, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Morant against Doncic. Takes the three. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Crosses over, and Morant finishes inside.
The tougher the shot is for Ja, the more focus he gets.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 6. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good. Morant.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Luka Doncic.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Irving for 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Markkanen finds Smart. Bane for 3. And again, Columbus with the triple.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
And the layup falls. Bane's got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
No good from Irving. Columbus leading by 12. Here's Markkanen. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Dallas has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. That's tipped.
Marketing with the nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
Columbus has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Kessler. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer, and Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? That they liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
And it's in there. 8 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Mavericks trail by 14. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got his second bucket.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Green comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Irving.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Morant's got 10 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Number 5 is Ja Morant.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And so it's Dallas with him. 17-point game. Doncic outside from downtown, traps in the tray.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Here's Aldama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Hardy. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant against Williams. Aldama inside. Still without a basket. Mavericks trail by 11. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. He's got 12.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, Green. Rebound by Columbus. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Derek Jones Jr.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for Columbus. 10-point lead. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
And Doncic throws it down.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's Columbus, 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what stands out to you from Columbus so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
You've got Santi Aldama. Rose is out there with Kennard. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Roddy in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Kleber in at the 5, roaming the paint. Knocked away. Unhindered, going all the way. And for Columbus, we've got Derrick Rose. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Roddy in at the 3 spot. Doncic way outside. And they get it back. On the wing, Jones. There's the 3. Aldama with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The kick out to Rose. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 17. Pass to Doncic over Rose. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Doncic, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Columbus.
And so confident, even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
All 3 throws good from Doncic. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
And Columbus making a change here. Hardy's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Hardy's checked in. Dallas calls timeout. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. From the arc. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Columbus. They led the game at one point by 20.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Good on the three-point shot.
Where these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Irving passes to Jones. Green with a screen for Jones. Here's Hardy. Good on the 13-footer. Hardy's got his second bucket tonight.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Tillman's shot is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Irving passes to Hardy. Smart against Irving. Pass to Green. Launches a three. Here's Hardy. Kennard with the rebound. Columbus leading by 19. Body the pass to Markkanen. Plays it up and banks it in. Markkanen's got 12.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Markkanen. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Irving for 3. It's good from long range. Irving's got his 2nd basket of the game.
This is how aggressive Irving is on offense and why he's such a dangerous player.
And now the first timeout called here for Columbus. Baines checked in for Columbus. Ja Morant comes in for Luke Kennard. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Grant Williams comes in for Derek Jones. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Green. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. Drills it from outside.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Columbus. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Locked up there for Powell. Out of bounds, Columbus takes possession. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Inside, here's Hardy. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Markkanen. Takes it off the glass. Markkanen's got 16.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Doncic. Last game he had 34 points. Bangs home the trifecta.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Columbus. And that one's good. Morant's got 22.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Doncic, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And it's Morant missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Markkanen in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 20. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, Columbus takes possession.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 32 points a game last year, 8 assists and 8 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Irving finds Doncic. Elbow shot is on the way, and it's Dallas with another.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Markkanen in the corner. Fires the 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Hardaway. From deep. Rebound by Columbus. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, we knew Markkanen could shoot, but the consistency right out of the gate has surprised all of us.
Here's Powell. Rebound by Columbus. 41 seconds left here in the second. Right side, Bane. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Weaving his way through the paint, Desmond Bane flexing his way to the basket.
Lobbed up there for Powell. Smart against Hardaway. Kessler with the bucket. Kessler's got 6.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Columbus. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big...
Well, you have to like the unselfishness. They share the pill, don't over-dribble. Signs of great chemistry, kind of like ours.
And now let's take a moment to look into... That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
On the court for the Mavericks. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. The Mavericks shooting well. They're at 45%. Irving with it, outguarded by Smart. Up again.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist on the night. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Doncic, and he converts the layup. Doncic has got 23.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Doncic passes to Powell. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And another basket for Dallas.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Columbus. Here's Morant. And yes, it's good. 26 points for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Marcus Smart. Some last season stats for him. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover. For Columbus, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Markkanen against Williams. The kick out to Bane. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. Six to shoot. Back to Bane.
Don't do too much.
Doncic finds Powell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for Powell.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch 4, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Bane against Irving. He kicks it to Powell. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Doncic way outside. Rebound by Columbus. Markkanen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's Bane. That's good on the assist by Smart. Bane's got 22.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Doncic with the bucket.
Continuing from where he left off. First 3-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Columbus has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kessler, no good. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Such a crafty player. You'll never know what you're going to see from Kyrie when you come to the arena.
A big group substitution here for Columbus. Tillman's checked in. Santi Aldama comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Kennard, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for John Morant. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Doncic left side. In the corner, Powell with it. Irving from long range. Rebound by Columbus.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shots good by Kennard.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
On the wing, Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hardaway has got 10 points in the game.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Bane. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Mavericks, Tim Hardaway.
First free throw is good. On the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Jones comes in for Grant Williams. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Columbus has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Aldama for 3. And that one is off. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Bane. The big dunk at the end of the break.
He's doing it all in this one. Desmond lighting up the scoreboard.
The Mavericks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Hardy, takes a 3, and the 3 ball is good. 10 points for him.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Kennard. The tray connects from three-point range. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. The kick out to Bane. And again, Columbus with the triple.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Doncic looking it over. Releases from 15, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Kennard, and he drops it in from the low post. Kennard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this kind of defense doesn't bother Kennard, locked in on the task at hand.
Doncic, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Bane. And again, Columbus with the triple.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Doncic against Rose. This one for 3. That one's not going to go. And so it's Columbus going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Santi Aldama, Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Fast break, Dallas. Unloads from 13. Good work there as it goes. Columbus shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. The pass to Aldama. Kennard with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Rose, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
No good from Irving.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Hardy. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Hardy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
The drive by Green. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes it inside. Shot's good by Kennard.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Down low, here's Hardy. They kick it out to Green. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Here's Aldama. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Rose against Irving. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Aldama. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Hardy. Not a lot of room. And another basket for Dallas.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
They get the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Rose to the inside. Aldama, Kleber with the rebound.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Irving for 3. Rebound by Columbus. Tillman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the right wing. Into the lane. Here's Aldama. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Aldama's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
From 10 feet out, here's Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
He went deep in his bag of tricks, Kyrie. That time using the up fake to draw the foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Columbus.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Josh Green. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Back to Williams. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
For Columbus, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. No good on the 3. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Great D that time from Powell. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. driving in, and Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Ball goes to Dallas. Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Passes it to Powell. Doncic with it. He's covered by Rose. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
And it's LaRavia missing. Maverick shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Hardaway with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Roddy.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And that one's good, LaRavia.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
That one falls.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Columbus shooting about 47% here in the fourth. LaRavia passes to Tillman. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Columbus.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Desmond Bane.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They've put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Irving finds Powell. Tillman grabs the miss. And so here's Columbus. Here's Rose. Kleber with the rebound. Now the Mavericks with it. Now here's Doncic. Powell dishes to Doncic. That's tipped. And so it's Columbus taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.